Hey my friends, back to finish up this documentary with the warning, Tidal Rising. Again guys, I just have a lot of anxiety issues and it's hard for me to sit still. And this is just how I do them. So I know you guys will sit through them, but it's just easier for me to do it this way. So forgive me for that. Just the way I like to do them. Alright, let's finish it up.
Like, there is so much room to grow. And we always enter these situations, like, with big, wondrous eyes. Like, we're going to learn today. Mm-hmm. What are we going to learn now?
What's going to happen now?
You got this view. Hey, everybody.
Oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo bueno para gozar. Mulata, oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo bueno para gozar. Mulata, pam 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 pam.
Definitely performing our songs live is a totally different universe. Like, we treat it as such, even ourselves. We know it's nothing like recording in a studio, but it's so much fun. You're like directly sharing and expressing to the people who are watching.
Nice.
And I feel like our past albums, we try to...
I did also have somebody who wouldn't watch the one that I did with the big subtitles on the screen. They said they refused. They didn't want to watch it because it wasn't from the band site. It didn't give the band the like or the comment or the money or whatever. However, guys, that's really not how it works on YouTube. As a monetized channel, I had no desire to monetize this channel. However, I found out YouTube puts ads on there anyway, and they keep all the money. So I was like, well, I'll monetize. I put all that money into my son's bank account for his art school that he'll be attending after, high school, like 5 years away. So here's how it works. You get copyright ineligible, which means you can't monetize it. That means just the artist monetizes it. You can have it blocked totally, and nobody can see it or anything. You can have it copyrighted sharing revenue, which means you're sharing with the artist, and you can also have it no copyright, so you get all the revenue. And revenue on this channel is about 55 cents per 1,000 views for a video that is monetizable. So that being said, on that particular video, that revenue is sharing. So that being said, the warning gets half of that. It doesn't matter if it's a fan cam thing or their own stuff. A lot of their own stuff isn't ineligible. They let you share it or or monetize it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with reacting to fan cam videos or if somebody does a mashup or something, because the artist does get paid, and plus they get the hopefully they get somebody on this channel will be like, oh man, that's a great band, thanks for introducing me to them, as I got introduced to them by Eric. So it's all good, guys. Don't worry about stuff like that, because believe me, the artist is definitely going to get paid from these reactions, because I think I've done 8 or 9, and only 2 are ineligible, and they're actual music videos. Everything else has been sharing, so they do get paid. And plus, I'm going to join the Patreon at the $25 level, because I really want that signed poster. So I just want to make you aware that's how it works, guys. Not here for the money. I'm here for the love of the band.
Grab the sound, how we sound live into our recordings, and we never really...
we have never accomplished that.
We never accomplished that until
this
This third
Third
album.
album.
I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world.
We put in a lot of hard work
Yep.
into our
Real
live
life shows,
shows.
we do.
We really planned everything out and
Yep.
we practice it a lot.
And even
A lot.
our movements, like if you see us playing in our early stages of the band,
Oh,
we're
we
just
didn't
like
move at all.
statues.
Didn't move.
And that's something that we actually worked on consciously. It's like how to play, being able to like jump around and bring more energy to the show.
Like we make fun of each other while we're on.
And that isn't easy, guys. Jumping around, moving all over the place, sweating, wicked because it's so hot on stage. Plus, you're singing, you're doing backup vocals. It's tough. It really is. It's not as easy as it looks.
To like jump around and bring more energy to the show.
Like we make fun of each other while we're on stage.
And I know, like, I shouldn't really be like saying this, but even when we mess up, we're like, "Oh, you messed up." Like,
Yeah,
laugh
we
about
just-
it.
we just
We're
look at each other like,
"You messed up."
When we play a show in our country and in our home city, it's just absolutely amazing.
Actually, our last show that we played was in Mexico City, and we hadn't been to Mexico City in a long time.
Yeah.
So coming back and seeing that we had more fans, like there were a lot of people watching us. It was just insane. It was one of the
so
best
cool.
shows
People
we've ever
like
had.
screaming our songs. We actually have like a video where you hear everyone singing on top of like it's
Yeah, like you can't hear
yeah.
us. Mexico really has something very
a
special.
big scene
Like-
of energetic people
Yeah,
ready
people are
for
really
metal.
passionate about
Yeah.
music in general here in Mexico, and the crowds are always really energetic.
Like this energy that they transmit, you just can't help but give it back. It's really about making like a personal connection of what you want to transmit through your
Yeah.
instrument. Cause I look at our past videos, like our covers,
No.
and I'm like, no, what are you doing? But we were so young, we were starting out.
Gotta
it's
learn,
okay.
guys.
But I feel like that's a really nice thing. Looking back and seeing how much you've improved, how much you've grown.
A veces las cosas obvias son las más
This is a great song.
difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos. Cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar, te encuentras nuevamente abandonado. En tu martirio
At the end of the day, like
I love that song.
there's a goal and there's something that you want to reach. And it's really about putting in a lot of work.
And just also be very conscious that the people who work around you are different, are going through different things and will think differently than you. There's no one that will think exactly like
I gotta say, these girls are like wise beyond their years. What a super cool thing to say. You gotta think of other people, how they're feeling, what they're going through. Wow. This band just continues to blow my mind, and I'm not even that deep in the rabbit hole yet. That really is such a mature thing to say and to think and to feel. And it's a sign of like a great person too. Hey, look, I know we want to do this, but we also got to, what do you guys think? And you got to take into account what other people are doing, what they're thinking. What a band.
things and will think differently than you. There's no one that will think exactly like you. So taking things with a grain of salt and not taking things personal
Personally.
for it to ruin like your experience is a key thing. As sisters, we really have like that separate, our working selves and our sister selves.
people have these stereotypes or these stigmas. Like we've seen it in places we've played in festivals and stuff like that. Like the treatment is really different to like other bands, like male bands. But we see that change after like
We play.
yeah, we play and then like people's faces completely change and like everyone's just so
Which is fun
excited.
to see because they remind themselves that it doesn't matter who is playing, their age, whatever it is. It's about the music.
Music is the language. It doesn't matter like where you're from, like what language you
Yes.
speak, like anything. Like music is
The language.
I love these shows. These girls are so wise beyond their years. I mean, come on, guys. Who says that, right? At that age. Hey, I got to think of other people. Don't let it ruin your experience. Man, this band has such a bright future, guys. Mexico. Man, you guys, I'm telling you, I am honored to know this band, just to know it, let alone react to it. I don't care, 57 years old, I'll be that dude in the nursing home, man, still rocking this stuff. You know what I mean? They'll be like, who you listen to? I'll be like, The Warning. And I hope they'll be like, oh, I know them. Wow. And it's an honor to try to promote them in my own small way too, guys. So anyway, super cool documentary. I got to go check the comments to see what the requests are. So I'll catch you there, guys. Have a good night.